Well, dreams. What are dreams? Dreams are a series of images and events that are imagined during sleep and perceived as real. For psychology, they are stimuli that represent manifestations of physical forces that during the wakefulness are repressed or prevented for unfolding freely. As we can see, they are a reelaboration of the information stored in the memory um, during the previous day. They can be vivid, they can make you feel happy, sad, they can be rational or nonsense. And well, you can dream at any time, but you have your most vivid dreams during a phase called REM, rapid eye movement sleep, and that's when your brain is most active. And yeah, some experts said that you dream about 4 to 6 times per night. Well, we have some samples. For example, dreaming about death. It may seem scary or bad, but dream about death is actually a good thing because death symbolizes changes and transformation. And if you're dreaming about death, it says that it's the end of a state or a phase of our life and it's time to move on and start a new one. So if you're dreaming about death, is maybe a message for the subconscious that it's saying that it's time to move on, it's time to finish a phase and start a new one. So if you're dreaming about death, don't be scary, it's a good thing. Well, the second one is dreaming that you fly. Flying, it's related to the need of new experiences, new horizons, but it's also related to the like freedom. So if you're dreaming about about flying, it can mean first that it's time to search for new horizons, new experiences, new things in your life. But it also means like there's something in your life that it's making you feel like limited, and that dream it's like a projection of your mind of the desire of feel the freedom. So if you're dreaming about flying, you have to look for that thing that is making you feel limited and stuck, and look for it and look for the freedom too. So and also the look for new experiences and new horizons in your life. Well, dreaming that you're being chased, this is one of the most common dreams on the people, and this means that there's something in your life that it's bothering you, and you're feeling like haunted by it. So this is a message for the subconscious that it's time to face it, to affront the situation that it's bothering you, and you have to face it and solve it. So maybe it's a conversation, a person you're like running from, and this is a message that you have to move on to affront it and face it. So yeah, if you're dreaming about it, take the message and affront the situation, because this it's like the projection of the feeling you're having. So it's time to affront the situation, to face the situation. Well, owls are animals that are very closely linked to wisdom. So for one side, it can mean that you're doing good, you're making intelligent decisions, you're doing good in your life, but also it's most related to the need of advice from a wisdom person, maybe someone you see as as a professor, as a guide, and this is a message also from your subconscious, that it's telling you that it's time to search for a person that maybe can give you a good advice about any situation you're having. So both are related to wisdom, and this is a message for you to look for the wisdom, for a good advice, and try to solve a situation looking for a good advice from other person. Well, at last, we can see violence, dreaming about violence. Violence are always related to peace, like serenity. So if you're dreaming about it, it's maybe because you're feeling good in your life, you're feeling calm, in peace with yourself, with your environment, with all it's around you. So yeah, this melody, the melody of this instrument, it's like so peaceful, so grateful. So maybe if you're dreaming about it, it's because you're feeling calm and you're feeling good with your life at this moment. And it's, yeah, like a feeling of serenity.